Less than 5 weeks before midterm elections, with Democrats hoping to cling to control of Congress, the Biden administration was having some success in keeping gas prices in check, down by more than $1 per gallon from earlier this year, despite the war in Ukraine driving up the price of oil. But that was before this week's decision by OPEC Plus to cut oil production by 2 million barrels a day starting next month, a move President Joe Biden called short-sighted.
Disappointment, and we're looking at what alternatives we may have.
Those alternatives include releasing massive amounts of crude oil from the U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve, potentially relaxing sanctions on Venezuela to allow new supply in the market, and calling out energy companies for taking record profits as prices soar.
Energy companies need to reduce retail prices to reflect the price that they're paying for the wholesale gas.
Congress is considering legislation to punish top oil producer Saudi Arabia, the de facto leader of OPEC and one of Washington's key strategic allies. Observers say the relationship with Riyadh goes beyond oil.
Whether they look at sort of legal implications for the OPEC cartel and sort of how to break that, but also has to consider and think through very carefully what the relationship going forward with Saudi Arabia looks like, given that the United States is a significant arms provider to Saudi Arabia. There are American troops there. There are other issues at play, including Iran.
As rising gas prices keep inflation near a 40-year high, a key issue in the November midterms, Biden struggles in the polls.
Looking back over the last 60 years, we do see that a president with about a 40% approval rating like President Biden is currently, his party's never won more seats than they currently had in a midterm election. Indeed, on average, they lose about 30 seats.
The White House has not confirmed it is considering a ban on exports of American gas, a measure the oil industry says would disrupt global energy markets. Patsy, Widakuswara, VOA News, Washington.